track, please, volunteers. Looks like I got one at the end down there on bucket number 8. No, best bucket. Yeah, bucket 8. Got one moving to bucket 5. Watford's going to grab 3. Come on, guys. I'm missing 2, 6, 7, and 4. 9, 2, 6, 7, and 4. I need 5 volunteers, please. 5 volunteer marshals, please. Teddy Davis coming out. I got one waving going to 9. Brian Lofton going to 9. I got 3 buckets open. 3 buckets. I got the 4, the 6, and the 2. 4, 6, and 2. Can I get 3 volunteer marshals, please? 3 volunteers. 4, 6, and 2. Seth Kirby's coming out to grab a bucket. Sean Alfonso coming one. I got 1 bucket remaining, guys. Bucket 6. Bucket 6, please. Novice, go ahead and turn them loose, turn them loose, turn them loose. Can I get a volunteer on bucket 6 by the light pole in the middle and the back? Thank you, John Evan Cheek.
Carter Pierce. River Pierce.
All right, guys, check them in, check them
Watford.
in.
Jessica
everybody
Watford.
checked in. Run your hot laps. Looks like the track is starting to burn a groove in. Second round of qualifying should be much faster. All right, race number 1. We're about ready to get started here. Loop's going to go live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All righty, guys, loop's live, loop is live, loop is live. When you come back around, you will be on the clock. Oh, watch a double-double. Caution in the double-double. Caution in the double-double. Race number 1 out on the track. Novice brought to you by Complete Construction out are underway. Waiting on Damon to come back and Jessica to come back to the line. There's Damon, there's Jessica. All right, got everybody on the clock. Race number 1 on the track. Race number 2, start warming them up in staging. Race number 14, you will marshal. Race number 2 coming up. Thank you, Sean.
4 minutes left.
I think so. Watch a double-double, guys. Caution in the double-double. $130 down, 3:30 left to go. Two minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. Oh, one going for a tumble there. Uh-oh, did it quit going?
3 minutes
Still
left.
going? Uh-oh. Battery might have come unplugged. See if we can plug it back in. Carter Pierce right now leading the way, 9 lap 5:20. Only got 1 lap counted for Aiden Murphy. Might have been the one there in that short course. No, I don't think that's Aiden in the short course. I think that might be Watford in the short course. Oh, double-double right here in front of me. Right in front of me on this side. This, right here by the start. Right here by on the. Thank you. No. Goes on the double-double. There we go. Aiden looks like he may have missed a lap. We'll get that added back in for him. Carter Pierce right now leading the way. Cameron Brown working to number 2. Aiden Murphy into 3. Here comes Aiden back on the front straightaway. There's Aiden coming across the line in the blue Techno. He missed a lap. We got that added back in for him. Actually, he missed 2 laps. Is that right? 30? No, he didn't. No, there's no way he missed 2 laps. He had to be running in the 20s. Oh, man, we're going to have to do some pipe repair after this one. Pipe repair, pipe repair. Track crew, we got pipe tore up badly. Track crew. Got a minute 20 left to go. Minute 20 remaining. Carter Pierce right now leading the way. Cameron Brown in the number 2. Race number 14, you're going to be my turn marshals.
One minute left.
1 minute left to go. Carter, Cameron, Aiden, your top 3.
"45 seconds left.
Carter Pierce right now with a 1.1 second lead up on Cameron Brown.
30
Carter
seconds
trying to hold
left.
on for TQ here. Track crew, we got pipe repair. Track crew, pipe repair right at the end of the short chute in the middle section of the track. Inside straight. Track crew, if we can please have those nails and hammers
left.
ready. Track crew. Come on, guys, I got 24 tickets remaining. 24 tickets. Come on up. Buy these last 24 tickets.
Cameron Brown
All
done.
right, Carter Pierce, Cameron Brown going to come around line. They're going to be done. It's going to be Carter Pierce taking the race win and setting TQ, waiting on Aiden and everybody else to finish.
Done. Aiden Murphy done. Damon Evancheek done.
All right, waiting on Jessica Walford and River Pierce, last 2 to finish. Track crew, we need to fix this track, please. Got pipe tore apart. Track crew, race number 2, hold them now. Race 2, hold them. Waiting on Jessica and River to finish. The River break. Got one still hot, one still hot, one still hot. Probably going to time out. Time's out at 1:30. Jessica Walford coming over on the right-hand side.
Jessica
and
Watford
there we go.
done.
That's a race. Everybody is done. All right, race number 1 in the books. Let me get my turn marshals out here, please. Track crew. We need to pipe repair, track crew. Pipe repair, please, track crew. Jesus, what is going on up there? Track crew, do we have anybody available to nail pipe? Anybody available to nail the pipe?
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, guys, just hold them now while they do their pipe repairs. Get our marshals out there, please, from race number 14. Turn marshals from race 14. Need Patrick Rosser on the 1, Jader Lopez on the 2. Carlos Gonzalez on the 3. Need Nelson Garcia on the 4. Carehold on the 5. Tyler Hooks on the 6. Jared Mitch on the 7. Kenny Setzer on the 8. Sean Williams on the 9. And I don't have a 10 or 11. This in the 5. Nope, she's over there. 6, 7.
1 minute
Missing
to the
the
start of the
4.
race.
Nelson Garcia on the 4, please. Nelson on the 4. All right, turn them loose, turn them loose, turn them loose, guys. Got 2 minutes of warm up. All righty, guys, we are now down to 17 tickets. 17 tickets remaining on the raffle.
Herman Proenza.
17
Victor
tickets remaining
Alejandro.
on the raffle. If you want to buy
AJ
a raffle
Johnson.
ticket, you better come on up. 17 tickets remaining.
Carl Lebo. Corey Brown.
All right, waiting
Brian
on a check
Walker.
from Dave Fowler, Josh Cox.
Dave Fowler. Ryan Bish.
Waiting on Josh Cox, last one.
Joshua Cox. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All righty, guys, loop goes live in 20 seconds. 20 seconds, loop goes live. 20 seconds.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Here we go, guys. 10 seconds, loop goes live. 10 seconds.
Less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All righty, guys, loop is live, loop is live. Those of you that just rolled out of the pits, you got to cut the track. Those of you that just rolled out of the pits, you got to cut the track. Guys, don't try to jump up over the big 6-inch pipe. You're not going to climb over that. Now it's tore loose. Waiting on Josh Cox, Ryan Vesh to get on the clock. There we go. Everybody's on the clock. Everybody's on the clock.
Four minutes left. Three minutes left.
2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. It's A.J. Johnson right now leading the way. Got a 3.4 second lead here upon Vic Alaprando. Ryan LeClaire working the number 3 spot. LeClaire currently 0.8 of a second back of the number 2. Pattishaw working the number 4. 5.4 seconds back into 3. Scott Golf into 5. Dave Fowler in 6. Ryan Vesh 7. Josh Cox in the 8. Carl Lebo 9. Herman in the 10. And Corey Brown in the 11. All right, guys, I got 9 tickets, 9 raffle tickets remaining. If you want to get in on the RCA B4E raffle, I have 9 tickets remaining. Vic Alaprando right now with the race lead on a 10-lap 5:26. Vic right now 7/10 of a second up on LeClaire. Lebo took TQ round number 1. Right now, Vic Alaprando out in front here in round number 2. Ryan LeClaire in the number 2 spot, only 0.4 of a second away from TQ right now. It's the Techno out in front, followed by the S-Works in the 2. AJ Johnson in the number 3 spot, running the Associated. Oh, we got one out. Oh, no, somebody broke. You are 140 remaining, 140 remaining. Vic Alaprando continuing to lead the way. Got a 0.4 of a second lead up on Ryan LeClaire. There's Alaprando coming across the line. Last time by 0.4. Now that gap shrinks to 0.3. LeClaire into number 2. Tony Pattishaw working at number 3. AJ Johnson in the 4. Dave Fowler in the 5. Ryan Vesh in that number 6. Corey Brown 7. Points on the line here. Point battle in that 40-plus Nitro buggy. Brought to you by Ultimate Racing out on the track right now. It's being led here by Vic Alaprando. Ryan LeClaire, though, only 0.2 of a second back. Ryan LeClaire now going to come across the line. He's going to move up to the top spot. 45 seconds left to go.
45 seconds left.
AJ Johnson in number 3. Pattishaw working the 4. Pattishaw 1.9 seconds behind AJ. Tight battle between LeClaire and Alaprando.
30 seconds left.
Okay, I'll catch you when he comes back around.
Fifteen seconds
left to go. Vic Alaprando, Ryan LeClaire now trade positions as Alaprando moves back up into the race lead. Race clock expires, guys. Keep going till the computer calls you done. There's Alaprando coming across the line. Here comes LeClaire. He's coming back towards the line.
Corey Brown done.
Across the line now in that number 2 spot, 1.4 seconds back of TQ. Alaprando got to keep it on all 4 wheels here for just a few more corners.
Done.
Corey Brown, only one
Dave
done
Fowler
so far.
Done.
Race it back to the line, you'll all be done, guys. Race it back to the line, you'll all be done.
Carl Lebo done. Victor Alaprando done.
It looks like Vic Alaprando going to take the win.
Tony
He will set
done.
TQ in round
Joshua
number 2.
Cox done.
Ryan LeClaire going to come on in our 2 spot.
Ryan Bish done.
Wait on AJ Johnson. There we go, guys. Oh, AJ going to sneak it in on the last lap, move up to the 2. LeClaire going to come on in the 3. That's the race, guys. Everybody is done. Let's get our turn marshals out there, please. Marshals, come on out. I need Vic Alaprando on the 5, AJ Johnson on the 1. Ryan LeClaire, if you would, please take the 3. Ryan Vesh, please take the 6. Ryan LeClaire to the 3, Ryan Vesh to the 6. Corey Brown on the 4, Scott Golf on the 8, Carl Lebo on the 2, Josh Cox on the 7, Herm Prinz on the 9.
Pete Iario. Scott Wiedmeyer.
Let's get our turn marshals out there. Race number 3. You can turn them loose, turn loose. Race
Daniel
3, turn
Taylor.
loose.
Two minutes to the start of the race. Josie Pattishaw. Freddie Villalona. Jason Zilli. Dwayne Sizemore.
Let's get our turn marshals out there, please. Turn marshals coming out. Open Nitro truck and Pro Nitro truck taking the track.
Anthony Gardner. Christian Martinez.
All right, waiting on a check from Dave. Here comes Dave. He's coming out of the track. And Dennis. Waiting on a check from Dennis as well. Missing the number 6 bucket, the 6 bucket. I need Ryan Vesh to the 6 bucket, please. Ryan Vesh, if you would, please take the 6 bucket. Thank you.
Dennis Coley.
All right, guys, your 55 seconds to the loop goes live. 55. I got 8 tickets, 8 raffle tickets remaining. 8 tickets. If you want to buy a raffle ticket, please come on up.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Dave Fowler.
30 seconds, 30 seconds. Loop goes live. 30 seconds. I have 8 tickets remaining. Oh, nope, I got less than that. I got 6 tickets remaining now. Here we go, 15 seconds. Loop goes live. 10 seconds. 5.
Less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, guys, loop is live, loop is live. Race number 3 on the clock.
Four minutes left.
All right, 130 down, 330 left to go. Dave Fowler right now leading the way here in Open Nitro Truck. Dan Taylor in that number 1 spot in Open Nitro Truck. Dan Taylor on a 10-lap 520. Dwayne Sizemore working the number 2 spot on 10-lap 530. Scott Wiedmeyer in that number 3, 10-lap 531. Danny Beers holding on to the 4. Freddie in the 5. Christian Martinez in the 6. Anthony in the 7.
3 minutes left.
Pete Wario in the 8. Padishaw 9. Tyrell 10. Dennis in the 11, Jason in the 12, Dan Taylor 2.5 seconds up on Dwayne Sizemore. All right, you guys, all tickets have been sold. All the raffle tickets have been sold. They are gone. So we will do our drawing right after race 14. We'll do our drawing immediately after race 14. 230 down, 230 left to go. Dave Fowler, Dan Taylor, Dwayne Sizemore, Scott Wiedmeyer, and Freddie. Open sesame. Yeah, close, please. Thank you. You got just over 2 minutes left to go. Dave Fowler right now with the race lead. Dan Taylor in the number 1 spot here for Open Nitro Truck. Taylor's 3.7 seconds up on Sizemore. Wiedmeyer working to number 3. Freddie coming across line right now in the 4 spot. 6/10 of a second back from the 3. Oh, easy now, guys, easy. What in the world? My goodness. Oh, double-double. Caution in the double-double. Watch the double-double. Who? Scott, oh yeah. 1:30 left. They want right there. Dan Taylor, Dwayne Sizemore, Freddie, 1, 2, and 3. Scott Wiedmeyer into 4.
One minute left.
Carter Pierce, I'll need you to podium, please, after this race. Carter Pierce to podium with your car for
45
TQ
seconds
photo
left.
after this race. And for 40-plus Nitro Buggy, I will need Vic Alaprando, please. Vic Alaprando to podium for TQ after this race. Vic Alaprando.
30 seconds left.
Time winding on down here in Open Nitro Truck. Dave Fowler's already wrapped up Pro Truck. Dan Taylor right now finds himself out in front. 2.6 seconds up on Dwayne. Fatty in the number 3. Wiedmeyer in the 4.
15 seconds left.
Carl Lebo, was that a track cut? Never mind, it doesn't matter, you wrecked. Guys, if you roll over a pipe in a corner and you miss the corner, you need to go back to that corner. Don't jump across the pipe, miss corner. Got one in, it's stuck in the pipe, guys, stuck in the pipe.
Scott Wiedmeyer done.
Ryan.
Freddie Villalona done.
Racing back to the line,
Desi
guys, racing
Padishal
back
done.
to the line.
Dave Fowler done. Pete Iario done. Dwayne Sizemore done. D. Beers done. Christian
Racing
Martinez
to the line,
done.
guys, racing to the line.
Daniel Taylor done. Jason Zilai done. Adam Terrell done.
Waiting on Dennis.
Anthony Gardner done.
And there we go, guys. That's a race. Everybody is. Oh, waiting on Dennis. Dennis, did you break? Looking for Dennis. All right, race at number 3 in the books. So I need Vic Alaprando to podium, Carter Pierce to podium. And let's see here for Open Nitro Truck. Also need Dave Fowler to podium. After you, Marshall. So I need Dan Taylor on the 1, Dwayne Sizemore on the 3, Freddie on the
Chris
9,
Brown.
Scott Wiedmeyer on the 5, Adam Tyrell on the 6, Danny Beers on the 7, Christian Martinez on the 2, Josie Padishaw on the 4, Jason Zilli on the 8. The rest of you, I don't need to marshal.
Sean Alfonso. Two minutes to the start of the race. Aubrey Evan-Cheek. Tyler Gent.
What is it? Oh, you going to marshal for him? He's on 2. Yep. Hey guys, somebody left a Mugen glow igniter. Mugen glow igniter. All right, you got it, guys. Good minute 20 to start. One there, missing a 3. Dwayne Sizemore on the 3. Dwayne Sizemore on the 3, please. I'm also
Adrian
missing
Gibson.
the 5, 6, missing the
Javier
7.
Torres.
Hold on a minute, Danny. Hold on,
1
Danny.
minute to the start of
Let's
the race.
get Anthony. Anthony, will you come out and marshal the 7 bucket, please? Anthony, can you marshal the 7 bucket? Thank you. Waiting on a check from Mike Eichmeyer and Raymond.
Michael
Mike and
Eichmeyer.
there's Mike waiting on a check from Raymond.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
8 bucket covered. Danny, you're good. I got you a marshal. Raymond, waiting on a check from you, buddy. Raymond.
Thirty
30
seconds to the
seconds,
start
30
of the
seconds.
race.
Loop goes live, 30 seconds. Carter Pierce,
Raymond
Carter
Gajewski.
Pierce, please. to podium. Carter Pierce to podium for TQ photo.
15 seconds to the start of the
15 seconds, Luke
race.
goes live. Oh, somebody done knocked my bucket down. Dang. Luke goes live in
Less
5.
than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, whoever does in the pits, you got to make sure you cut the track down or put them in front of the line. Put them in front of the line. Run them down. Put them in front of the line. Put them in front of the line. Well, make sure you cut the track there, Black Buggy. Cut it big. Oh, don't go backwards. Waiting on a check from Aubrey.
Four minutes left.
Everybody get their first laps in. We'll call it out here. I got Tyler Gent right now out in front, 9 lap, 5:18. Open Nitro Buggy brought to you by S-Works out on the track. Sean Alfonso working the number 2 spot. Javier Torres in the number 3. Toxdorf in the 4. Chris Brown in the 5. Evan Cheek in the 6. Gibson 7. Raymond in the 8.
3 minutes left.
2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. Just under 3 minutes remaining. Tyler Gent right now leading the way. Got a 4.6 second lead here upon Chris Brown. Toxdorf working the number 3 spot. Aubrey in the 4. Rich, you're blocking the corner. You're blocking the corner, Rich. Thank you. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Rich, they can't see, buddy.
Left.
You're blocking the corner. You got to move out of that spot. Thank you. Tyler Gent right now got a 7.3 second lead here upon Chris Brown. Boxdorf in that number 3 spot, 12 seconds back of the number 2. Long lap here. There's Chris Brown now coming across the line. Rough lap there for him, 44 seconds. Tyler Gent continuing to lead the way. Chris Brown 2, Toxdorf 3, Gibson 4, Fonzo 5, Torres in the 6, Aubrey 7. Raymond in the 8. Got just over 1 minute left to go here in race 4. Race 5 up next.
One minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
Tyler Gent, Chris Brown, Adrian Gibson, 1, 2, and 3. Toxdorf in the 4, Alfonso 5, Aubrey in the 6, Javier Torres 7, Raymond in the 8.
15 seconds left.
All right, guys, race clock has expired. Keep going to hear the computer call your name.
William Tolksdorf done. Tyler Gent done.
Keep going, Aubrey. Keep going, Aubrey. Keep going. You're going to be the last one to finish.
Chris Brown done.
Marshall, stay in position. Marshall, stay in position. Now, track is still hot.
Sean
Purple
Alfonso
Buggy
done.
going to be the last one to finish. Purple Buggy, last one to finish. Oh, watch it. Never mind. She got it.
Raymond Godzinski done.
Wait on Javier and Aubrey.
Javier Torres done.
Wait on Aubrey.
Aubrey
And
Evans
there we go.
done.
That's a race. Everybody is done. Race number 5 coming up next. Race 5 up next. Hold on a minute. I'm calling it out. I'm going to call it. Tyler Gent on the 4, Chris Brown on the 5, Adrian Gibson on the 7, Bill Toxdorf on the 2, Sean Alfonso on the 9, Aubrey on the 3, Javier on the 1, Raymond on the 8, Eichmeyer on the 6, Adrian 7. I got you. Yeah, yes, 1. Yep, Vic Alaprendo, if you would please go to timing, or excuse me, to podium. Vic Alaprendo to podium. Dave Fowler also to podium,
Joshua
please.
Vici Domini.
So I need Vic Alaprendo and Dave Fowler, please, to podium. And for open
2 minutes to the start of the
nitro
race.
truck, I need
Adam Terrell. Christian Martinez.
open nitro truck. I need Dan Taylor to podium for TQ. All right, let's get our marshals out there. Just waiting on a check from Dennis.
Dennis Coley. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, Luke's going to go live in 55. Luke goes live in 55. Race at number 6 going to be coming up next.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
That's Raymond. He's supposed to be on the 8. But you go to the 8. You go to the 8. It's okay, Adrian, just go to the 8. Luke goes live in 35. It's okay.
30
it's all right. We got
seconds
it
to
worked
the
out,
start of the
Raymond.
race.
It's all good. We got it worked out. 20 seconds. Luke goes live in 15.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There you go, guys. Loop is live. Loop is live. Race number 5 now on the clock. Race number 6 going to be coming up next.
4 minutes left.
Josh Vichadomi right now leading the way. Adam Tyrell in at number 2 spot. Cameron Goff into number 3. Kyle Hill 4. Martinez in the 5. Pete Iorio in the 6. Dennis Cooley in at 7. 130 down, 3:30 left to go. Vichadomi with a 2.3 second lead right now on Goff. Adam Tyrell in the number 3 spot. Martinez working the 4. Kyle Hill 5. Pete Iorio in that 6. Dennis 7. Battle for the race lead separated by 2.2 seconds between Cam and Vichadomi. Goff right now, 1.9 seconds up on Tyrell. TQ time, you're looking to beat 9 lap 5:08. Race number 6, Pro Nitro Buggy coming up next. Race 6, Pro Nitro Buggy up next.
3 minutes left.
Josh Vichadomi right now leading the way, got a 7.8 second lead here up on Adam Tyrell. Cam Goff now falls down to that number 3 spot, 1.9 seconds back of the 2. Kyle Hill into number 4, 2.8 seconds back of the 3. Martinez holding on to the 5. Iorio in the 6, and Cooley in
2
that
minutes
7.
left.
Dennis comes across the line currently 1 lap back of the number 6 spot. You are 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go here in race number 5. Race 6 up next, Pro Nitro Buggy. I will need volunteer marshal up on buckets 8 and 9. 8 and 9, that's the beginning and end of the straightaway. Easy up there, guys, easy. Josh Vichadomi continuing to lead the way, got a 12-second lead here up on Adam Tyrell. Tyrell now with a long lap waiting on him to come back to the line. Oh, looks like Tyrell may have missed the lap. We'll fix it when he comes back around. Yep, there we go. We'll get that fixed for him. I fixed it.
1 minute left.
See, oh, there we go. Thank you, Mr. Bill. Josh Vichadomi leading the way. Cam Goff now moves up in that number 2 spot, 6 seconds up on Adam.
45 seconds left.
Martinez coming across the line in the 4 spot, 4 seconds away from the 3 with 40 seconds left to go.
$30 seconds left.
Cam Goff right now, 16 seconds up on Vichadomi. Adam Tyrell holding on to the number 3.
15 seconds left.
Adam now 1/10 of a second away from the 2. So whoever that was that just came down the hill, that is a track cut. Dennis, I think that might have been you. I'm going to let you slide, but that is a track cut when you came down the hill and cut across the pipe. Uh-oh. Did he flame
Cameron
out?
Goff done.
Oh, no, he's still going.
Pete Iorio done.
Racing back to the line, you'll all be done.
Dennis Coley done. Christian Martinez done. Adam Tyrell done.
Wait on Josh.
Joshua Vichadomi done. Kyle
And
Hill
there we
done.
go, guys. That's a race. Everybody is done. Race at number 5 is in the books. I need a volunteer on 8
Jader
and
Lopez.
9. I need a volunteer marshal, please, on 8 and 9.
Bradley Nicosia.
beginning and the end of the straightaway. I need volunteers on 8 and 9, beginning and end of the straightaway.
Kira Holt.
Need Josh Fichadomi on the 1, Cameron Goff on the 2, Adam Tyrell on the 5,
Tyler
Christian
Hooks.
Martinez on the 6, Kyle Hill 7, Pete Iorio on the 3, and Dennis on the 4.
Derek Yano.
Again, I need a volunteer on 8 and 9. Volunteer on buckets 8 and 9. Adam, yes, 5. Pro Nitro Buggy coming out and getting checked in.
Taylor Castelline. Derek Jacobs.
2.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
I need a volunteer on 8 and 9, beginning and the end of the straightaway. Beginning and end of the straightaway, 8 and 9, please. Need a volunteer marshal, beginning
Sean
and the
Williams.
end of the straightaway. Just waiting on a check from Matt and Ryan, last 2 to check in.
Matt Watford.
Need Christian Martinez on the 6. Christian Martinez on the 6,
Ryan
missing
Lockhire.
the 4. Nope. Dennis is out there on the 4. Missing the 7, Kyle Hill. I need a volunteer on 8 and 9. In front, right here on the front straightaway, guys. Beginning and end, minute 15 to the start. Missing the 6. Okay. Martinez is coming out, missing a 7. Kyle Hill on the 7. He's headed that way as well.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, you're 1 minute to the start. 1 minute to the start. Need a volunteer marshal on 8 or 9. 8 or 9. Volunteer marshal on 8 or 9. Beginning of the front straightaway, end of the front straightaway, guys. Help me out here. 45 seconds. Loop goes live. 45. Loop goes live. Bucket 8 or 9. 8 or 9. Somebody grab 8 or 9, please. 8 or 9. 35 seconds.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I need somebody to grab bucket 8, please. Bucket 8. Has he got it? You going to grab that, sir? Yeah, he's got it. We're good. All right, we're good. 20 seconds. Loop goes live. 20 seconds.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Devin.
Less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, you guys, loop is live. Loop is live. Race at number 6 is on the clock. Race number 7 going to be coming up next. Race 7 up next.
Four minutes left.
All right. I got Jader Lopez right now leading the way. He's got a 6th to a second lead here up on Tyler Hooks. Hooks now going to take over the top spot. Lopez currently half a second back of Hooks. Jarek Jacobs into number 3, Brad 4, Matt Walford into 5, Derek into 6, Sean Williams 7, Kara in the 8, Lakire 9, Castline 10. Two minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. Is Tyler Hooks right now with the race lead. 2 seconds up on Jader Lopez. 11 lap 5:27. Derek Jacobs working the number 3 spot. 9.5 seconds back at the 2. Derek Gatto in the number 4. Watford in the 5. Watford coming across line now, 1.2 seconds behind Jacobs for that number 3 spot. Yano in the number 5 spot, half a second away from the 4. Brad holding on to the 6. Sean Williams in the 7, Kara 8, Lakire 9. Cass line in the 10. Race 7 up next. Wait on Hooks come back to the line here. Brad now going to move up to that number 3 spot.
2 minutes left.
3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Tyler Hooks right now with the race lead. Jader Lopez in the number 2 spot, 1.8 seconds back. Brad Nicosia in the number 3, currently 12 seconds back in the 2. Wofford 3/10 of a second away from the 3. Jacobs 2/10 of a second away from the 4. Derek in the 6th spot, 2/10 of a second away from the 5. That's Derek Yano. Sean Williams in the 7. Carehold 8. Brian Lakire in that number 9. Castline in the 10. Production buggy right now out on the track. Tyler Hooks with the race lead. 3.3 seconds up on Lopez.
One minute left.
4 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. Tyler Hooks.
Breaking out of my middle. Nope, not breaking out of the middle.
45 seconds left.
New race leader, Jader Lopez takes over the top of the leaderboard after a rough lap there from Hooks. 38-second lap, slows him way down on his pace. That's going to allow Brad Nicosia to make up a little bit of time. He's still 9.7 seconds back, but only 30 seconds remaining on the race clock. Here they come down the front straightaway. Jader Lopez out in front.
15 seconds left.
Tyler Hooks in at number 2. Brad now 6.3 seconds back. Race clock is about to expire here, guys. Race it back to the line. You're welcome.
Derek Yano done.
So Derek Yano, you're the only one done.
Tyler Hooks done. Jader Lopez done.
Jader Lopez is going to take the win and set
Kira
TQ
Holt
here
done.
in round number 2.
Derek Jacobs done.
Right, Lakire, keep going. You got another lap. Keep going, Lakire. Taylor, keep going. You got another lap.
Matt Watford done. Bradley Nicosia done.
I
Sean
need to
Williams
delete
done.
that last lap, Jader, is what I need to do. Okay. Waiting on Lakire and Castline to finish. Last 2 to finish. So Tyler Hooks is going to take the race win at a 10-lap 5:14 as he
done.
sets TQ.
Taylor
round 2.
Castelline done.
All right, you guys, put your cars down. Come on out, grab a marshal spot. All right, 40-plus E-Buggy coming up next.
Eric Everett. Carlos Segui. Attila Zalksak. Ryan Bish.
I need Tyler on the 5, Brad on the 3. Sean Williams on the 8, Derek
Victor
Jacobs on the 4,
Alibrando.
Derek on the 7, Jader on the 1, Kara on the 2, Lakire on the 9, Castline
Lugo.
on the 6. I don't have a 10. Maybe.
James Large.
Maybe.
2 minutes to the start of the race. Tony Rivas. John Evan Cheek. Joshua Cox. Freddie Villalona. AJ Johnson.
Oh, man. Pour salt on that wound, would you? Pour it on there.
Corey Brown.
Golly. Huh? I don't have a 10 for you.
Carl Lebo.
All right, guys, let's get our marshals out there, please. Marshals, come on out. We'll take another 30-minute break, guys, in between. Actually, we'll probably give you a little bit more time. Might do about a 45-minute break. No, we'll do 30. We're going to keep it at 30. We can get out of here at 8 o'clock. I know Jader would like to go home. You staying the night? All right, guys, minute till the loop goes live. 1 minute till the loop goes live. Watch a double in front. Caution, double in front. Got one upside down. Double in front on the lander. Caution, double. Here in front. All right, there we go. Let's see here. I got Marshall on 9.
45 seconds
This is
to
my
the start
Marshall
of the
on
race.
6. This is my Marshall on 6. Middle in the back. Taylor Castline. Middle in the back by the light pole. Brad Nicosia. Brad, you're on 3. Let's see, Riley Kyer, you're on 9 at the end of the front straightaway.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Alrighty, guys. Here we go. Loop's going live in 5.
15
4,
seconds to the start
3,
of the race.
2, 1. Spread yourselves out now. Spread yourselves out. All right, just waiting on Josh Cox and James Large. James Large, last one on the clock. There we go. Everybody's on the clock. Oh, we got one stuck in the pipe, guys. One stuck in the pipe here in the front straightaway. Front straightaway, pipe. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sean. I don't know where it goes. Everybody get their first laps in. We're called out.
Four minutes left.
All right, guys, 1 down, 4 to go. 1 down, 4 to go. This is 40 Plus E-Buggy Q2, brought to you by Absolute Hobbies. 2 laps in, it is Vic Alaprando out front, Carlos Sigi in that number 2 spot, Kari Brown 3, John Evancheek 4, and AJ Johnson, your top 5. Says race 7 on the track, race number 8, first group of E-Truggy. You guys are up next. Race 8, first group of E-Truggy up next. Carlos Sigi now top of the board. Got 1 second up on Evancheek. AJ in the 3, Vic 4, Eric Everett now top 5. Be careful, Kiera. We don't need turn marshals needing turn marshals. Okay.
3 minutes left.
Easy now. All right, 2 down, 3 to go, guys. 2 down, 3 to go. Carlos, John, AJ, Vic, and Carl now top 5. Hot lap on the track, though. Tony Rivas, 29.8. So the groove is definitely coming up. That's no doubt about that. Just a matter of staying in it. Right, Jader? Right. That's right. Halfway drivers, 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Carlos now busting out a 29.5. Carlos Sigi in the S-Works, leading him around. Oh, caution, left side double, guys. All clear. A long lap for James.
2 minutes left.
Fix that.
Carlos Sigi right now leading the way. Got a 6.1 second lead up on Vic Alaprando, who's in the number 2 spot. Tony Rivas in the number 3. AJ Johnson working the 4. Carl Lebo in the 5. Eric Everett in the 6. Kari Brown in that 7. Freddie in the 8. Carlos Sigi in the S-Works right now with the race lead. He and Sol Lugo very close together. That's first and 11th battling close on the racetrack. Tony Rivas right now 1/10 of a second behind Alaprando for that number 2 with a minute 15 left to go.
One minute left.
1 minute left to go, 1 minute remaining. Carlos Sigui, Tony Rivas, Vic Alaprando, AJ Johnson, Freddie 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. John Evancheek in that number 6 spot. Eric Everett in that 7. Josh
left.
Cox in the 8. Carl Lebo in the 9. Sol Lugo in the 10. James Large in the 11. Kari Brown in that number 12. Ryan Vesh in the 13. And Alta in the 14.
30 seconds left.
Long lap here for Carlos Sigui after he rolled it upside down. Here he comes back to the line now.
15
That's
seconds
going to allow
left.
Rivas to make up a ton of time here with 15 seconds left to go. Oh, long lap for Rivas as well. That's going to drop him down to the 3. Alaprando now up to the 2. Sigui still with top time right now at a 10 lap 5:12. Race clock has expired, guys. Keep going here to computer. Call your name.
Carlos Segui done. Sol Lugo done. Tony
Keep going,
Rivas
guys.
done.
Keep going. A lot of you still hot. Keep going.
Carl Lebo done.
Race it back to the line.
James
You'll all be
Large
done.
done.
Race it back to the line. You'll all
Ryan
be
Fish
done.
done. AJ Johnson done. Victor Alaprando done. Freddie Villalona done. Attila Zalczak done. Corey Brown done. Eric Everett done.
Wait on John and Josh. John and Josh. Last 2 to finish.
John Evancheek done.
Waiting on Josh. Josh Cox, last one to finish.
Joshua Cox done.
Looks like Josh may have missed a lap. I'll get that fixed for him. AJ Johnson, you're still having transponder issues. Your signal is extremely weak. If you put it back in the exact same spot, you need to move your transponder from where it's located. It's
Kevin
still the
Ramos.
exact same problem. Oh, sorry, wrong button.
Nicholas Noel. Carter Pierce. John Cate. Brian Lofton. Mark Anthony. Seth Kirby.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Third.
Carlos Sigui on the 8 bucket. Need Vic Alaprando on the 5. Tony Rivas on the 3. Freddie, I don't have a marshal spot for you. AJ on the 6. Eric Everett on the 9. James Large on the 1. Carl Lebo on the 4. Sol Lugo on the 7. Carter Brown on the 2. Let's go ahead and get our marshals up there. Vic, you're on the 5. Right where you
William
need to be.
Tolksdorf.
John, you're on the, I don't have an 11. You'll have to marshal. Let's go, guys. Need my marshals out here. Need James Large on the 1, please. Car, you're going to the 2, missing the 6. 6 was AJ. JJ's coming out. I got the 8. Looks like the CG down there on the 8. I got the 9 covered. I can't see the 9. The 9. Eric, or never mind. Let's see here. Let's get John or Josh Cox. One of y'all grab the 9. Eric Everett's not able to march. You got a bad back. Ryan Vesh, if you want to grab that spot, you grab that spot right there on the 9. And we're covered. All right, guys, Luke's going to go live here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Race is underway. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Stop, stop, stop. Restart, restart. Somebody didn't catch a loop. Y'all line them up. I'm going to roll call start. Come on, guys. Come on around. Line them up. I'm going to roll call start you. It's going to be Seth, Nicholas, William, John, Brian, Kevin, Mark, and Carter in that order. Come on around. Line them up. I'm going to roll call start you. Here we go. Seth Kirby, only on the tone. Everybody else listen. Where are you going? Who's that? That has no check, nothing. That did not make a single beep when it crossed the line. Whose truck is that? Is that Seth Kirby? Okay. It made a beep then. All right, Seth Kirby only on the tone. Everybody else listen for your name. Less than 5. Nicholas. William. John, Brian, Kevin, Mark, and Carter. All right, you're all on the clock. Race, stay down on the track. Race number 9 going to be coming up next. Open E truck.
Four minutes left.
All right, open nitro buggy. I need Cameron Goff. Cameron Goff, the podium, please. Cam Goff, the podium for your TQ photo. Cam Goff, the podium, please, for TQ photo. Pro nitro buggy. I need Tyler Hooks, please. Tyler Hooks, the podium. Tyler Hooks, the podium, please, for TQ photo. For 40 plus e-buggy, 40 plus. Carlos Sigi, when you get done marshaling, report the podium for your TQ photo.
3 minutes left.
Nicholas Noel right now leading the way. Got a half a second lead up on John Cade, who's in that number 2 spot. Kevin Ramos in the number 3. Ramos currently 2.6 seconds behind Nicholas as John now takes over the race lead. 2:30 down, 2:30. What do you want? 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Doesn't matter which runs faster. Goes by the lowest TQ point, and then it goes to the throwout round. Then it goes by time. The first tiebreaker is by the throwout qual point.
2 minutes left.
And since you had a 3 and he had a 7, that's why you beat him. My gosh, Tyler, get with the program, man. Golly. 3:15 down, 1:45 left to go. Do I have any snacks left over there? Tony Rivas looks like he's been eating on the snacks pretty heavy. No? No sugar this weekend? I bet Sol Lugo's been in them snacks, oh, ain't he? Nicholas Knoll right now leading the way. Got a 2.5 second lead here up on John Cade, who's in the number 2 spot. Kevin Ramos working to number 3. 1 second away from the 2. Seth Kirby in the number 4 spot, 5.4 seconds back into 3. Mark Anthony in the 5. Carter Pierce in the 6. Brian Lofton in the 7. Toxdorf in the 8.
One minute left.
50 seconds left to go. Nicholas Knoll right now leading the way. Got a 5 second lead here up on John Cade, who's in the number 2 spot. Kevin Ramos now right at 5 seconds back into 2. Seth Kirby closes the gap, though. Kirby now 0.7 of a second away from the 3.
.30 seconds left.
Race number 9, race 9 coming up next. Race 9. I will need a volunteer marshal on 9 bucket, please. Volunteer marshal on 9 bucket.
15 seconds left. Seth Kirby done.
Wow. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Yeah, that's I don't see the resemblance.
Kevin Ramos done.
All right, you guys, race it back to the line. You'll all be done. Race back to the line.
Nicholas Noel done.
Nicholas Noel right now looks like he's going to take the win at a 10-lap 5:23 as he sets the bar here in Q2.
William Tolksdorf done. Brian Lofton done. Mark Anthony done. John Cate done.
Wait on Carter Pierce. Carter Pierce, last one to finish. Carter Pierce. Carter Pierce, last one to finish.
Carter Pierce done.
There we go, guys. That's the race. Everybody is done. Race number 8 in the books. Race number 9 coming up next. I need a volunteer marshal on 9. Hey, Tony, have you ever been to Guatemala? No, you've never
Teddy
been.
Davis.
Are you sure? Did you ever meet
Anthony
a Guatemalan
Gardner.
woman by chance for a one-night stand? or
Adrian
anything?
Gibson.
Somebody just mistaken you for Tony Rivas, or Danny Paz for Tony Rivas Jr.
Michael Eichmeyer.
I didn't say it. I just repeated
Derek
it.
Cano. Keith Hill. Gabriel Santiago. Donnie Large. John Evan Cheek. 2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, waiting on a check from
Eric
Aubrey.
Jacobs.
I need a volunteer marshal on 9. I need my marshals coming out. I need Nicholas on the 2, John on the 4, Seth on
Aubrey
the
Evan
1,
Cheek.
Kevin on the 6, Mark on the 7, Carter on the 8, Brian on the 5, and Bill on the 3. I need that volunteer marshal on 9. Volunteer marshal on 9. I got one upside down, top left-hand side, bucket 5. That's Brian Lofton. Need a volunteer marshal on 9, please. Volunteer marshal on 9. Can I get a volunteer marshal at the end of the front straightaway? Got one upside down over there in that corner as well. Can I please get a volunteer marshal from the pits, please? Bucket number 9, end of the front straightaway. There's one upside down. If I get a marshal over there very quickly. Thank you, young man. Hope you're going to marshal. Looks like
1
he
minute
is.
to the start of the race.
All right. It's roll call start, guys. Roll call start. Line them up. It's going to be Donnie Large on the tone, followed by Anthony, Teddy, John, Aubrey, Derek, Gabriel, Eric, Adrian, Michael, and Keith.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
That way I can check your transponders right as you all come across the line independently. All right. Again, roll call start. Don't go until you hear your name called. Donnie Large. Donnie Large only on the tone in less than 5.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Anthony, Teddy, John, Aubrey, Derek, Gabriel, Eric, Adrian, Michael, and Keith. All right, everybody's on the clock. All signals look good. Got one hung up.
4 minutes left.
All right, you are a minute 15 down, 3:45 left to go. Adrian Gibson right now with the race lead, 10 lap 5:10. Hey guys, there's a lot of moving around going up on that driver's stand. Y'all be still while the race is going on. This thing is moving around all over the place. I can imagine what it's like up there. Y'all be still on the driver's stand, please. Right now, I got Adrian Gibson right now out in front on a 10 lap 5:09. Aubrey in the number 2 spot.
3
Teddy
minutes
Davis
left.
in the 3. John Evanchik in the 4. Donnie Large working the 5. Eric Jacobs 6. Eichmeyer in the 7. Lotto in the 8. Anthony 9. Gabriel in the 10. And Keith Hill working the 11 spot. Adrian Gibson right now 5.5 seconds up on Aubrey. Aubrey currently 1.9 seconds up on Ted. Teddy got a 6.3 second lead up on John with 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Race clean over there now, guys. Race clean. I want you double here in front, guys. Double in front. Adrian Gibson right now with the race lead. Aubrey in
2
the number
minutes
2
left.
spot. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Teddy Davis right now with the race lead. 9 lap 5:05. Adrian Gibson 9 lap 5:06. Separated by 0.3 of a second. Aubrey working the number 3. John 4. And Anthony 5. 1:30 left to go. Track crew, we got pipes going to need to be repaired. Track crew, we got pipe going to need to be repaired. On the far left-hand side after the double, right by the fence. Far left-hand side. And also right here at the entrance of the short chute in the middle
1 minute
section of the
left.
track. Teddy Davis with the race lead. John Evanchik in the number 2. Adrian Gibson working the 3. 50 seconds left to go.
$45 seconds left.
Teddy Davis right now with the race lead.
30
6/10
seconds
of a second
left.
up on John Evanchik. Race at number 10 coming up next. Track crew, if you can please have the nails and stuff ready to go.
$15 seconds left.
Teddy, you need to give me a stop and go. Thank you.
Teddy Davis done. Anthony Gardner done. Adrian Gibson done. Donnie Large done. Eric Jacobs done. Aubrey Evanchik done. Derek Yano done. Gabriel Santiago done. John Evanchik
Wait
done.
on Keith Hill. Mike Eichmeyer. That's 2 to finish.
Michael Eichmeyer done.
Wait on Keith Hill.
Keith Hill done.
And there we go, guys. That's a race. John Evanchik, he's going to take the race win and set TQ. Nope, sorry. Nicholas Knoll still holding on to TQ at 10 lap 5:23.
Patrick
All right, guys,
Rossiter.
hold your cars while we
Bryson
fix the
Dwyer.
pipe. Well, oh, come back, guys. Hold your cars while they fix the pipe. All right, you guys, hold your trucks now. Hold your trucks.
Kyle Hill.
That pipe got to be repaired on the right side and the left side.
Tony Pattyshall. 2 minutes to the start of the race.
We'll see what it's like when it's under power. That's weak. That's very weak. 88. That's all it was, 88. In 1 second, guys. They're still fixing the pipe on the left-hand side.
1 minute to the start of the race.
RC8T rear drive shaft. RC8 rear T drive shaft. Got a racer needing.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
It's all right.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Guys, why is the pipe being nailed on the side of the jump?
"15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, I need John on the 4, Adrian on the 9, Teddy on the 3, Anthony on the 2, Donnie on the 1, Derek on the 6, Gabriel on the 7, Eric Jacobs on the 8, Aubrey on the 5, please. All right, you guys, go ahead and start running your laps.
Carlos Segui. Attila Zalczak. Nelson Garcia. Carlos Gonzalez. James Large. Derek Tim.
So I got a good hit strength from there, 155 on that one. All right, guys, this roll call start. It's going to be Patrick Rosser on the tone, followed by Carlos, James, Nelson, Derek, Tony, Kyle, Carlos, Bryson, and Alta. Is that right? I'm going with that. Zolcic. We're going to go with Zolcic. That sounds better. I know that first name ain't right. One round, guys. All right, guys, get them lined up. Again, Rosser are going to go on the tone. Everybody else listen for your name. Here we go. Patrick Rosser on the tone. Everyone else listen for your name. Lesson 5. Carlos, James, Nelson, Derek, Tony, Kyle, Carlos, Bryson, and Zolcic whenever you're ready. All right, everybody got their first laps in here. We'll call it out. It's
4
Carlos
minutes
Gonzalez
left.
right now leading the way. He and Brossard are very close together at the top of the leaderboard. Carlos Gonzalez in the number 3 spot. Oh, Gonzalez now going to fall down to the 5. It's going to be Carlos Sigui to the 2. Brossard race lead. Nelson Garcia in the 3. Race number 11, race 11 coming up next. Rossiter, Sigui 1 and 2, Garcia in 3, Large 4, Gonzalez 5, Dwyer in the 6, Derek Tim 7, Solsic in the 8, Patashall 9, and Hill in the 10. 3:30 left to go. Patrick Rossiter with the
3
race lead
minutes
right now,
left.
11 lap 5:19. Carlos Gonzalez now battles back up to the number 2 spot. Nelson Garcia working the number 3. James Large 4. Derek Tim 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very, very close together. Sigui now climbs to the 5. Tim to the 6. Rossiter in the S works right now, leading the TLR of Carlos Gonzalez. Gonzalez sets TQ round number 1. Patrick Rossiter still leading the way, 5.6 seconds up on Carlos. Carlos currently 2.3 seconds up on Nelson, who's now moved to the 3.
2 minutes left.
3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Patrick Rossiter still leading the way. Carlos Gonzalez in number 2 spot with 1 minute left to go. Nelson
1
Garcia
minute
in the
left.
number 3. Carlos Sigui 4.
.45 seconds left.
Time winding on down with 45 seconds remaining here. Race number 10, race 11, you're on deck.
.30 seconds left.
Patashall and Derek Tim now battling 6 and 7. Patashall 8/10 of a second away from the 6.
15 seconds left.
Carlos going full send through the double, double, double. Man. Letting that TLR rip. Race clock has expired, guys. You go into your computer, call your name.
Nelson Garcia done. James Large done.
Racing back to the line, you're all done.
Patrick Rossiter done. Carlos Gonzalez done.
Carlos
Attila
closed
Zolczak
that gap
done.
down to 2/10
Carlos
of a second
Segui done.
for the race lead.
Kyle Hill done.
Waiting on Pattishaw,
Tony
waiting on
Pattishaw
Derek
done.
Tim, waiting on Bryson Dwyer,
Bryson Dwyer done.
waiting on Derek Tim. Derek pull it off. Derek pull off early, I guess. All right, you guys, put your trucks down, coming out, grab a commercial spot. Race number 10 in the books, race 11 coming up next. I need Patrick Rosser on the 1, Carlos Gonzalez on the 2, Nelson Garcia on the 4, Carlos Segui on the 8, James Large on the 3, Tony Pattishaw on the 6, Derek Tim on the 5, Zolczak, if you would please take the 9. Zolczak, please take the 9. Kyle Hill on the 7. Race 11, let's get him out there. Race 11, let's check him in.
John Cate. Brian Nunez. Raymond Godzinski. Nicholas Noel. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Eric Jacobs.
James, you're on the 3. This in the 6, Tony Pattishaw, he's over there. Mason the 2, Carlos Gonzalez the 5, Derek Tim.
Anthony Gardner. Javier Torres. Carter Pierce.
All right, got everybody checked in. Again, it's going to be a roll call start. It's going to be Carter Pierce on the tone, followed by Brian, John, Raymond, Eric, Nicholas, Javier,
1 minute
and
to the start
Anthony
of the race.
on the roll call start. We'll look at transponders right as they come across the line.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, line them up. Going to be roll call start. Again, it's going to be Carter Pierce only on the tone, followed by Brian, John, Raymond, Eric, Nicholas, Javier, and Anthony. Here we go. Carter
30
Pierce
seconds to the start
only
of
on
the
the
race.
tone in less than 5. Oh, who's that running up on the stand? Okay. All right, Carter Pierce on the tone only. Everybody else listen for your name. Brian, John, Raymond, Eric, Nicholas, Javier, and Anthony. There we go. We're all off and running. Race number 11 underway. Race number 12 going to be coming up next. We're going to take a 30-minute break, guys, after race 14, so we'll start our mains at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Start mains at 2. We should be done by 8. Going to blow the track off after race 14, paint the grid. One minute down, 4 minutes left to
4
go.
minutes
John Cate
left.
right now leading the way. Got a 1 second lead here up on Nicholas Knoll, who's in the 2. Brian Nunez working the 3. Carter Pierce in the 4. Top 4 currently separated by 6.3 seconds. John K right now leading the way. Got a 1/10 of a second lead here up on. Nope, take it back. Nickel Snow. Now he's going to move back up in the top spot. 9 lap 5:09.
3 minutes
John in
left.
the 2. Nunez in the 3. Nunez currently running 2.5 seconds back of the 2 spot. Eric Jacobs working the number 4. Gardner now up to the 5. Javier Torres, Carter Pierce, and Raymond rounding out your field with 2:30 left to go. Again, guys, you're going to have a 30-minute break in between rounds 2 and 3. Or mains, excuse me. Not round 3, but mains.
Two minutes left.
Nickel Snow right now leading the way. Got a 4.4 second lead here up on John Cade, who's in the number 2 spot. Brian Nunez in that number 3. Anthony working 4, and Eric Jacobs 5. Eric Jacobs now just in front here of Carter Pierce. Javier Torres in the 7th spot, just behind Carter.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds.
45 seconds left. Thirty seconds left.
30 seconds left to go. John leading the way. Nicholas in that number 2. Brian 3. John right now is opened up a 3.4 second lead up on the field. Nicholas starting with 6.3 seconds up on Brian. Long lap here for Eric. I think he was one of us upside down.
John Kate done. Carter Pierce done. Nicholas Noel done. Brian Nunez done. Javier Torres done.
Wait on Anthony and Raymond.
Anthony Gardner done.
Wait on Raymond to finish.
Raymond Goshinsky
and there
done.
we go, guys. That's a race. Everybody is done. Race number 11 in the books. Race 12. Going to be coming up next. So I need John on the 3, Nicholas on the 6, Brian on the 2, Anthony on the 8, Javier 7, Carter
David
1,
Mays.
Raymond 4, Eric on the 5. I need a
Seth
volunteer on bucket 9, please. Volunteer on bucket 9.
Sean Alfonso. Nolan Manchester. Teddy Davis.
Bucket 5's on top left. Yep.
John Evan Cheek.
Again, guys, I need a volunteer on bucket 9.
2 minutes
Volunteer
to the
bucket
start of
9,
the race.
please. Volunteer bucket 9. Anthony, you're on 8. End of the front, beginning of the front straightaway.
Kevin
Grab 9.
Ramos.
All right. Anthony, you're at the beginning of the front straightaway. Waiting on a check from Bill. Missing the 3, John. Here comes Raymond. You're on the 4.
William Tolksdorf.
1 minute. Uh-oh. Okay. They figure it out, whatever car went flying.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, let's get them lined up. Roll call start.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, guys, starting order is
1.
going to be Bill on the tone, followed by John, Teddy, David, Sean, Seth, Nolan, and Kevin. All right, Bill on the tone, less than 5. John, Teddy, David, Sean, Seth, Nolan, and Kevin. All right, got everybody on the clock?
Four minutes left.
And we got Nola Manchester right now out in front. John Evancheek in that number 2 spot. Teddy Davis working the number 3. David Mays in the 4. Seth Kirby in the 5. Kim Ramos in the 6. Sean Alfonso in the 7. And Bill working the 8. .130 down, 3:30 left to go. Open E-Buggy out on the track. Race number 13 coming up next. Open E-Buggy brought to you by HB Racing Chassis. A bit of a long lap here for Manchester, waiting to come back to the line.
3
There he
minutes
is now
left.
across the line, falls down to the 5. I need a volunteer on 9 once again for the next race. Volunteer on 9 once again for the next race. We have 8 racers in this one. John Evancheek right now leading away, got a 1/10 of a second lead up on Teddy Davis.
Two minutes left.
Three minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. 1:40 left to go. Dalton Manchester 2.1 seconds up on John. Currently Teddy Davis 7/10 of a second back of John. Mays, David Mays currently running in that number 4 spot. Kevin Ramos working the number 5, Seth Kirby in the 6, John Alfonso 7, Bill Toxdorfer in the 8.
1 minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. "15 seconds left.
15 seconds left to go. Dalton Manchester with a 2.7 second lead up on Teddy Davis. Race 13 up next.
David Mays done.
Racing back to the line, guys. You're all going to be done. Racing back to the line. You'll all
Kevin
be
Ramos
done.
done. Seth Kirby done. John Evan Cheek done. Teddy Davis done. Nolan Manchester done.
Waiting on Sean.
William Tolksdorf
There
done.
we go, guys. That's a race
Sean
everybody is
Alfonso
done.
done.
Race number 12 is in the books.
Bryson Dwyer.
Okay.
Tony Rivas. Joshua Vici Domini.
All right,
Derek
so
Tim.
Dalton Manchester going to take the race win. Teddy going to come over in the 2. John in the 3. Mays in
Chris
the 4.
Brown.
And Ramos in the 5.
Donnie
All right,
Large.
guys, let's get our turn marshals up there.
Sol Lugo. Keith Hill.
Hey guys, if y'all find a spring that's laying out on the track, please bring it to timing and scoring. If you find a spring laying on the track, please bring it to timing and scoring. All right, I need Nolan on the 7, Teddy on the 3, John on the 2, David on the 4, Kevin Ramos on the 8, Seth Kirby on the 6, Sean Alfonso on the 5, and Bill on the 1. I need that volunteer on 9 once again. Looks like Herman's still sitting there on the 9, so thank you. All right, starting order is
1
going to
minute
be
to the start
Josh
of the race.
on the tone, followed by, oh, we got pipe repair. Oh, all right, we'll just hold up. Watch out the double, guys. Caution in the double. Not you. Damn, I got this man all gun
45
shy out
seconds to
here.
the start of the
Lord.
race.
I scared the hell out of him Thursday night, man. He's all gun shy. Damn. All right, so it's going to be Josh on the tone, followed by Tony,
30
Derek,
seconds to the start of the
Sol,
race.
Bryson, Keith, Donnie, and Chris. I told Rich come over here and
15 seconds to the start of the race.
he was replacing a power cord, and I was like, man, this thing is hot. It's gonna burn up. And right as he went to touch that thing, I yelled. His
Less
soul
than 5,
left his
4,
body.
3, 2, 1.
It's ready on Bill to get on the spot there on the one. Be good to go. Josh Fitchadomi, you're gonna go on the tone. Everybody else listen for your name. Less than 5. Tony, Derek, Soul, Bryson, Keith. Line them back up, guys. Line them back up. Bryson, no start. Bryson, no start. Line them back up real quick. Line them back up. Line them back up. That's weird. Your transponder signal reaches 142. Bryson, go across the line for me real quick, Bryson. Bryson, cross the line. Nothing. It's quit. It's not doing anything. Somebody check his transponder real quick. Nothing. It's not doing anything. It's quit. Let him drive it across. I don't know specifically where that loop's at. Nothing. It ain't doing nada. Yeah, there's no hit, no nothing. What's the matter, Teddy? Say. Did it come unplugged? Is that what happened? Okay. There we go. All right. Josh Fitchadomi on the tone, followed by Tony, Derek, Soul, Bryson, Keith, Donnie, and Chris. Here we go. Josh Fitchadomi on the tone, less than 5. Tony, Derek, Soul, Bryson, Keith, Donnie, and Chris. We're off and running race 13 now on the clock. What's up, Dwayne? What you got, buddy? It could be the last time he ever gets to race again. You're absolutely correct. That's the reason why we stopped, to make sure that he could get his qualifier in. Because after tomorrow, he may never be allowed to be back to the racetrack. Bryce and Dwyer are going to get married tomorrow. It wouldn't be a funeral, it would be a wake. This would be his wake. Isn't that right? Right before they have the funeral?
4 minutes left.
Yes. It's called a viewing. This is his viewing. Minute 15 down, 3:45 left to go. Tony Rivas fighting out with the race lead. Chris Brown in that number 2 spot. Derek Tim in the number 3. Josh Richard in the 4. Bryson in the number 5 spot. Donnie in the number 6. Soul in the 7. Keith Hill in the 8. Oh, hang on to it, Josh. I almost lost it. Tony Rivas put a 3.2 second lead right now up on Derek Tim, who's in that number 2 spot. 1:30 left to go. Or 1:30 down, 3:20 left to go. You guys, we will take a 30-minute break, so probably going to be looking at right about 2:10. We'll start back right about 2:10. We'll take a 30-minute break in between Q2 and the mains. Watch a double-double, guys. Caution double-double. Thank you, Teddy.
3 minutes left.
2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. 2 down, 3 remaining. Easy on that driver's stand. Guys, if you can't walk up on the driver's stand and be quiet, just stay down at the bottom of the ramp until the race is over. Three minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Tony Rivas, Derek Tim right now running 1 and 2. Josh Fitzgerald in the 3. Soul in the number 4. And Chris Brown in the 5.
2 minutes left.
Bryson Dwyer working to 6, Keith Hill 7, and Donnie Large in the 8. Open E-Buggy brought to you by HB Racing Chassis out on the track. Race number 14 going to be coming up next. Race 14. Again, guys, we're going to start back probably right about 2:10. 2:10. Going to blow the track off after race 14, paint the grid. I'm going to grab me some lunch. Thank you, Seth. Good job. Good eye. Tony Rivas continuing to lead the way. 5.9 seconds up on the field. Derek Tim in that number 2 spot. 3.3 seconds back into 2. 1 minute left to go.
1 minute left.
We'll also do our drawing right after race 14. Race 14 will do our drawing almost immediately after 14.
45 seconds left. $30 left. $15 left.
All right, race clock about to expire. Tony Rivas with the race lead, 7 seconds up on the field.
Bryson Dwyer done.
All right, you guys racing back to the line. You'll all be done. Oh, we got a couple of them stopping right here at the
Chris Brown done.
on the last lap.
Tony Rivas done.
Tony Rivas going to take the race win. 10 lap 5:16.
Joshua Vici Domini done. Derek Tim done.
Waiting on Donnie and Soul.
Donnie Large done. Soul Lugo done.
There we go, guys. That's a race. Everybody is done. All right, race at number 13 is in the books. I need that volunteer on Marshall spot 9 once again.
Carlos
Race
Gonzalez.
14, Pro E-Buggy, you're
Matt
up.
Watford. Sean Williams. Tyler Hooks. Kiera Holt.
All right, let's see here. E-Truck TQ. Sonny Patrick Rosser, please, the podium.
Nelson Garcia.
After this race.
J.R. Mitch. Jader
for
Lopez.
Open, I'll need
Kenny Setzer.
Tony Rivas to podium,
Gabriel Santiago.
please, after this race. Sorry, hold on. 7.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Oh, really? Wow. Tony Rivas right now with the race, or excuse me, on the number 2 spot. You got Josh Vichadomi on the 1, Derek Tim on the 3, Sol Lugo on the 4, Bryson Dwyer on the 5, Chris Brown on the 8, Donnie Large on the 7, and Keith Hill on the 6. And I need that volunteer on 9. Volunteer on 9, please. Where'd you finish? 6th. In that race, yeah. I need a volunteer on 9.
Patrick
Volunteer on
Rossiter.
9, please. Into the front straightaway. Volunteer on 9. Thank you, Dan Taylor. Dan Taylor going to grab it. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Dave Fowler. Dave's going to grab it. Let's get our marshals out there. Missing 4. Sol Lugo on the 4. 3, Derek Tim. 6, Chris Keith Hill's headed that way. Missing a 5, Bryson Dwyer on the 5. I need a volunteer for Bryson. Bryson's not able to marshal. He has a badly sprained ankle.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Left. Top left. All right, got my volunteer. Roll call start, guys. Going to be Patrick Rosser on the tone, followed by Jader, Carlos, Nelson, Kara, Tyler, JR, Kenny, Sean, Matt, and Gabriel.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Let's get it lined up, guys. Roll call start so I can watch your transponders as you come across the line in case there's any issues on the start. That way we don't
30
have
seconds
any
to the start of the race.
All right, Patrick Rosser only on the tone. Everybody else listen for your name. Lesson 5. Jader. Carlos. Nelson. Kara. Tyler. JR. Kenny. Sean. Matt. And Sean. Oh, there we go. Gabriel. All right, got everybody on the clock. We get the first laps in here. We'll call it out. Race 14 brought to you by Leadfinger Racing. Out on the track, Pro E-Buggy underway. Final round of qualifying. We'll be done right this race right at the 140 mark. So again, guys, 210 we'll fire back up. We'll do the drawing immediately after this race. Drawing immediately after.
4 minutes left.
J.R. Mitch with the race lead. J.R. already took TQ round number 1. Finds himself out in front here, round 2. Tyler Hooks right behind him, though. 0.2 of a second back in that number 2 spot. Jader Lopez in the 3, Carol 4. And Sean Williams rounding out the field in the top 5. Hey, somebody ordered empanadas that had on a lime green hat. They're here to deliver them. Whoever ordered all the empanadas with a lime green hat. Not sure who that is. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. J.R.
3
Mitch
minutes
and Tyler
left.
Hooks right now running 1 and 2. Jader Lopez coming across the line in that number 3 spot. 4 seconds back behind Tyler. Tyler Hooks now to the race lead. J.R. Mitch down to the number 2 spot. Oh, a little bit of a long lap there for Tyler. Going to drop down to 3. J.R. now back to the race lead. J.R. Mitch on 11 lap 5:13. Got Jader on 11 lap 5:24. Gap now 4 seconds between 1 and 2. Tyler Hooks 0.7 of a second away from that number 2 spot. .220 left to go, 2:20 left to go. Race 14 almost in the books here with just over 2 minutes remaining.
Two minutes left.
Top minding on down here, J.R. Mitch, 0.6 of a second now up on Tyler. As Tyler's being able to close that gap, Tyler been clicking off some 28-second laps back to back as he makes a pass now on Jader Lopez. Lopez in that number 3 spot, currently only 0.7 of a second behind Tyler. Patrick Rossiter working at number 4, 2.9 seconds back into 3. Carlos Gonzalez into 5. Watch a double-double here in front. Caution double-double in front. Caution double-double in front. One minute left to go, 1 minute left to go. Is J.R. Mitch out in front. Tyler Hooks in that number 2 spot, separated by 1.3 seconds. You have the TLR of J.R. Mitch showing the way. Running the J Concepts tires.
45 seconds left.
Tyler Hooks right now 3.1 seconds back. J.R. clicks off a 27.9 that time by. I think that's my first 27 that I've seen here. Tyler Hooks with a 28 flat.
30 seconds left.
Jader with a 28.9. Rossiter 28.4. Rossiter now closing the gap on Lopez with 30 seconds left to go for that number 3 spot. Drawing, guys, going to do the drawing immediately after this race, so get your tickets out. Drawing immediately after this race. I got several racers that said if they win, they are donating it to the novice class. Going to donate it to the novice class. Race clock has expired.
Carlos Gonzalez done.
Carlos only one done so far. Everybody else still hot.
Kira Hold done.
Kira now done.
Nelson Garcia done. Jader Lopez
All right, guys,
done.
you come across the line, you're going to be
Patrick
done.
Rossiter done. J.R. Mitch
J.R.
done.
Mitch going to take a race win.
Tyler
Tyler
Hooks
going to
done.
finish up at number 2. Jader in the 3. Rossiter 4. Gonzalez 5. Waiting on Sean Williams and Gabriel.
Gabriel Santiago done.
Waiting on Sean Williams. One more to finish.
Sean Williams done.
All right, there we go, guys. That's the race everybody's done. Let me set up the mains here real quick.